guys doing? You doing good? How is your Tuesday doing? Really good? Oh, good! Today, I just wanted to have a doodle with you guys, I think. And also show you this cheese that I found. You had a stressful meeting and it went better than you thought, Cappuccino? That's great news! I hate it. I hate having meetings in general. You're intrigued by the cheese? It's like this. It's like this. It's a Baby Bell, but it weighs 200 grams. It's like enormous. Like, I'm not ashamed. I think I could eat that in one go.
You said share.
Oh yeah, well, maybe. That's a thick cheese. It's a big one. It's like a Baby Bell cheese wheel. I'm gonna try and get one and then I'll vlog it and show you. Microwave it and eat it with a spoon. Oh, Baby Bell's not mozzarella, is it? At least I don't think so. Is it? I've never really thought about that. It's the one that comes in like the red wax stuff. Make pasta with it? No, I can't. Baby Bells you just eat. That's the thing, you just eat them. Man, I'm just enjoying looking at that cheese. Oh my god. We don't really have food in the house until tomorrow. Tomorrow's shopping day, so I haven't had cheese in like... Oh my god. I don't think I've had cheese in like 5 days. I think I'm getting withdrawal. I need cheese now. Guys, what's the longest you've ever gone without cheese? How did... Oh, unicorns. How did Steph's dentist appointment go? Well...
Financially expensive.
Yeah, the procedure went well, but we're £188 lighter now. And then at the end of it, it was like, oh yeah, and it also might hurt for a little while. Oh my god. Paying the big money to just get in excruciating pain. It's true, unicorns. For teeth. For teeth, it's not too bad. I'm glad it went well as well. Poor Steph, she's been so stressed recently because she's had the landlord guy visit. She's had her dentist thing. She's like she's had enough already.
Sleeping in tomorrow.
You having to lay in?
Sick of waking up early and doing stressful things. Never there.
We've vlogged some stuff today as well, which was fun. We filmed the Qtito opening today. You know, we said we were going to do that. We filmed the Qtitos. And Steph got some really cute ones as well. Hello, Kraken, how are you? Oh, Ethan, no. Is it better now? That must have been awful. I tell you, the dentists must be like getting their Christmas money though, because when we went, it was so busy in there. Oh my god, I've never seen it. I haven't seen it that busy in ages. They must be like, oh god, Christmas is coming and I need that money. The dentist thought it was funny as well, that, like while Steph was having her filling put in, he left because I took Steph's glasses from her and I started cleaning them. And he was like, oh, that's really sweet. I wouldn't do that for my wife. I was like, what? Why? Steph's glasses are always filthy. She loves to eat like biscuits and stuff and then push her glasses up her face, and oh my god, it's not good. Like, cause Steph likes like messy chocolate and sweets and things. Whenever she gives me something to hold, I use that as an opportunity to clean it.
Or like whenever you sit on my computer and you end up like dusting everything.
Dusting, cleaning your keyboard and your phone.
And my mouse.
Yeah, oh, your mouse is gross. Oh my god. You know, like how computer mice have like those little like creases where the plastic meets. It's Steph's is just like caked in stuff. It's like she's filled it with sealant. It's gross.
It's just gonna hurt.
What do you mean I'm not hating? I'm helping you. I'm grossed out just hearing about it. I need to... It is right, Ethan? Yeah. You know those unbreakable pencils that I broke in like 3 seconds? They have a sharp point. They're really good for cleaning out like the little gaps in things. That's what they've become. Like toothpicks for different things. Oh really, Sparkle? That's interesting. Wisdom teeth, God. Why are they called that? There's nothing wise about them. Like when you're getting your wisdom teeth as well, and oh my god, they hurt so much. That's one of the worst. In my opinion, it's one of the worst parts when they're starting to poke through, and you're just like, oh jeez, just end me now. Oh, Illuminate, you won't get them? That's gonna save you so much time and money and pain. Cello, you only have one. You've only got one tooth. What, in like your whole mouth? Oh, wisdom. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I was like, wow. Imagine it, guys. What would you rather have? Like a set of normal teeth, or like one giant one that like bends around your mouth like the rest of like your little ones? Kind of, yeah. Just one giant one. A clicky jaw. Steph's jaw sometimes click. It's weird. Steph's jaw does click sometimes, but only when she eats very specific food.
It's a very strange observation.
I know it is. Like, if it's like if like certain types of bread make Steph's jaw click. Like if the bread's chewy, like quite a chewy bread, her teeth will click. Well, her jaw will click. But if it's just like regular bread, it's fine. It's really weird. Normal teeth, please. What if I Sparkle? What if I I took out 20 Benjamins and said, how's that single tooth looking now? Benjamin Franklin says that you might want to get one giant tooth. Oh look, it's time for thank you, Illuminate. It's time for a drink. It's true, Ethan. Yeah, the dentist is like, oh my god, my mouth hurts because he makes you stretch your mouth open way wider than what you normally would. It's like, oh my god, you gotta like put your fist in it. It's like, what are you trying to do? You need more than $20? Oh my god. Benjamin's quaking. While drilling, oh my god, Ethan. when we got back, Steph obviously was feeling a bit rough because she'd had like the work done, and she wanted to open her QT toes, which is what we did. And you can see, you can really tell in the video clip she hasn't seen it yet. You can really tell that half of her mouth is numb. You make some interesting faces in that bit of that
I
video.
was just really excited.
You make some interesting faces. And I didn't film it, but when she was in the dentist, when he numbed her gums, he like gives her a minute to let it like kick in. And he says like, okay, just take like a sip of that like watery stuff and spit it out. And Steph looked at me and said, oh, is it working? And like half of her mouth was like saggy and dribbling. I was like, yeah, I think it's working. Like, is it working yet? I think so, dear. I don't know how he does it though, because he gives like the local one, you know, where he numbs it with like an injection. That's the one that he does for Steph. But when he does it, you never feel it. It's like he has magic hands. He can inject your gums and you never feel it. And I maybe he knows like where like gums tend to be numb or something, but every time he's so good at it. The first dentist was not as good. I used to be scared of the dentist as a kid. I wouldn't sit in the big chair, I'd make him come to me.
I was scared of hairdresser as a kid.
Oh,
Fine
really?
with the dentist.
Oh, the hairdresser.
And it turns out that can be like a sign of autism, so.
Yeah, it is. Well, they weren't wrong. The long numbing one? Well, it was in Steph's mouth, so I didn't get a good look at it. Oh, the long tube thing, Cello. When I went to the dentist once, they had like a newly trained like nurse with him, and she said like, "Oh, I'm kind of new, so if you can be patient with me," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." And she stuck the tube in my mouth and it got stuck to the inside of my cheek and it made like a funny fart sound. And I started laughing and they had to stop. It was like, I was like, oh my. Was that me or you? Just sat there giggling with like drool everywhere. I was like, I'm really sorry. Oh my god, I can't draw. It's scary. I'm not surprised. Oh my god, Jello, I'm not surprised, especially if you're like that young. Oh my god. That's not cool. Yeah, some doctors are harsh. I agree. Steph and I have both had like experiences with ones that they're
My favorite doctor's left.
Yeah.
I was going to doctors again.
their bedside manner is like doesn't exist. It's more of like a coffin side manner. Did it make an effort to calm you down? Well, that's what I really like about the dentist that we've got now, that Steph sees. Because he always stops to check if Steph's alright. And he lets Steph take breaks and stuff, because he knows it can be kind of, all the smells and the sounds and stuff. It can be overwhelming, can't it? But he always, asks how she's doing and stuff, and if she wants to take a break. And he says, if you need to stop at any point, just put your hand up in the air, and I think that's really reassuring. If you ever get uncomfortable or you need a minute, he says just put your hand up and they can stop, and I think that's really sweet. It's so much easier to have it all done, knowing that you have a safe thing in place. Does that make sense? Not a safety word. That sounds a bit suspicious, but you know what I mean. It's like, oh, if I need a minute, I'm not going to get told off or ignored. He seems good. He is really good, yeah, seriously. Steph, because obviously when we first moved in together, Steph and I, we had to obviously get Steph registered in everything. And we registered her with this one, and in the past, Steph hadn't had, like, the best experiences with, like, medical people and dentists and stuff. And we told him, we said, like, oh, she gets nervous about it. And he's like, never, ever forgot. He's always been really sweet about it. He's a good dude, and he doesn't mind it when Steph asks weird questions. Like, sometimes he'll be trying to do his work, and Steph will stop him and be like, has anyone ever asked you to give them vampire teeth? And he's like, yeah. And he actually replied, he was like, yeah, they have, but we always say no, because it can really mess with your jaw, apparently. Having, like, real vampire teeth. Hello, Boto, how are you doing? Oh my god, mouth x-ray. Have you guys had that thing where you, because Steph had to have one of those the previous time that she went recently at the dentist. You know when they have to x-ray inside your mouth and you have to bite down on that, like, plastic thing that, like, origamis into your mouth? Oh, well, I hope it goes well for them, bless. I hope that goes well and as smooth as possible for them.
Preston.
Again, guys, I'm just sort of doodling with you today and having a chat. There's no, like, real, like, aim today. Well antiquated with that's so strange, like, because the thing, when they take it out of the packaging, it looks ginormous, and then he does some magic trick and it's in my mouth, and I'm like, oh my god. And then when it's in there, it's like, there's no way this thing's coming out, and then he does something and it magics out. It's crazy. Have you guys seen those new things that dentists recommend these days that they say is better than floss? These, like, weird, like, they look like tiny little teeth brooms. Have you seen these things? They were selling them in the dentist when we were in there. Teeth brooms. It's hard to, like, describe, but you know, they have a tiny little handle and they literally have tiny little bristles on the end. It's like a borrower's broom. Hello, Echek. Steph's doing okay. She was very numb, but she's doing all right. I bought her a Capri Sun because it comes with a straw, so she can drink that. Jess, thank you for continuing your sub. That's very sweet. A little creature that climbs into your mouth. Would you guys, like a literal tooth fairy, would you guys trust that? Like a little fairy to climb in your mouth and brush your teeth? Imagine if you sneezed and you accidentally bit it in half. Oh god. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. We're doing commissions? Potentially, not today, because I'll give you guys, like, proper notice. But yeah, we might end up doing some for December, but I'll give you guys some notice first, I think. Oh, just, oh, that's fine. Seriously, I mean, that's very sweet. You can continue it now, but, like, never feel obliged that you have to do that. You know, when life happens, gosh, never feel bad or anything for that. You don't have to explain your life situation to me. Like, it happens, don't worry. Does it? Oh, Illuminate, really? That's a shame because, like, the really, like, strong stuff, Steph's never been a fan of. So in the span of a couple, oh my god, Jess, you did like all, you had like the bingo card for all of life's most stressful things, and you did them all at the same time. Why would you do that? Oh my god. I'm glad things have like chilled out for you though. God, that does not sound like a good time. I want to give this character big old ears. It's been a while. When I was doing that sketchbook tour and I seen those characters that I did ages ago with like the massive ears, I was like, oh, I miss doing that. You never do things by halves. Oh my god, I say that to Steph as well. She's the same. Do you guys have any plans for this week? How's your guys' week looking? That's a bit better. I feel like I gave him a bit of a long chin. Survive, Kraken? That's a mood. Don't ask, you don't know. Oh my god, is everyone's week just bad? Like, is everyone's week just not going that great? You're going back to the dentist? Oh my god, you're going to the dentist as well? No. I tell you, they like to get all their money for Christmas, don't they? Go to a craft fair? That sounds pretty good. Oh my god, Creative Shine. Good luck with your grades as well. See, that's definitely stressful, ain't it? Oh my god. Beat the dentist, just don't go. Well, that's the thing. If Steph didn't go, that he was saying that this filling that she had to get would have just got really bad and way more expensive. I don't know if that's just like dentist talk. But we were just like, okay, if you say so. You'll be fine. Oh yeah, oh my god, Jess. Well, you're certainly good at like dealing with pressure. If you manage to deal with all of those things, I bet making dinner will be a walk in the park for you. Oh my god, a rotisserie chicken? Now we're talking. Can we all just get like a big rotisserie chicken? Yeah, Illuminate, yeah, if it reached the root, he actually said that it was, apparently that's why the filling that she had was going to be so sensitive for a while, because it was close to it, so. And I trust him, really. I don't, he certainly, because we've had him for a few years now, he certainly doesn't seem like the kind of person that would you know, try and pull the wool over your eyes and try and get you to get some work done that you don't like necessarily need. So it's just always scary because you're like, oh my god, how much is this gonna cost? Oh, you have a tiny kitchen? Yeah, just that. Oh, that's such a mood. Like, it's fun filming stuff in the kitchen, but like when Steph and I are both in there, there is no room for like anybody else. It's one of those, like, they call it like a galley one, you know, that it's very narrow. So like when you want to pass each other, you have to like awkwardly like rub butts. Like a galley, it makes it sound like cool and exotic. Ooh, a galley kitchen. It's just a fancy word for a kitchen that's too small. Butt bumping, that's it. Yeah, I don't want to be butt bumping when I'm carrying like hot and heavy stuff. Do 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 do. Oh my god, your mom wants 3? That's like those memes where it's like, oh, dad doesn't want a dog, and then the next day he's like going on a road trip with the dog. Mario, thanks for resubbing. How you doing? Half a meter? Oh, just no. Oh my god, Bato, if you get like 3 cats, you have to name one of them after me. Call it Adamo Jr. Like, you've got 3, so you get to name like 2 of them, but one of them has to be named after me. How does that sound? You want me to save them? I mean, I can. I haven't really done much. There we go. How are you doing, Demo? Save it again. Fine. That, I saved it twice. You didn't even redeem it twice, but I did it twice. They're already named. Cats is smart. They can learn a new name. What about the name Rudiger? That's a good name too. It's like, I'm gonna call you Rudiger. Is that what? You can never be too careful. Whoa. I have a surprise for you guys. Merry Christmas. This is an elf boy. It's a boy! Mappery. Oh my god! It's a Christmas miracle. I told you I do them sometimes. Like I didn't like make that boy redeem like a really mean joke. I do them sometimes. But I would feel mean if I set the redeem for it and then never did them as well. That's oh, that mean. Not even I am that mean. Christmas has come early. Draw a masculine, but are you using the $20 thing? Like, This $20 is like going around in an infinite circle. Like, you're a masculine man. Adam invented femboys. I don't think I can take credit for that, unfortunately. I think someone a lot more qualified than me can take the credit for that, and that's okay. Ooh, we could have him like with his arm up. He's got like his big old body. He's like, sounds like I'm a beefcake. And he's not. Oh my god, he's not smiling. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. This is actually pretty good. What do you mean? He lifts groceries into the house in one go. I do that. I'm a one go guy. He has a big son. What if he's like he's got you guys over his shoulder? Like this can be this is your guys' butt. He's carrying you. Where are we going? Help! I would. I'm being abducted, and I think I'm enjoying it. Oh. Too flat. That's it. It's like everyone's ass is so wonderful and different. I'm trying to fix his face a little bit. Everybody fart. He'd drop you if you. It's scary. If you farted near him, you go. How come it right? You know, you guys definitely have a type. Every time I draw a guy, you're always like, I think he should be really muscly. Oh, and he should carry me. And, oh my god, yes, draw him without a shirt on. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Give him work dungarees. You want to have a dad bod? What, do you want to have like a tummy? Yeah, so he'd have like more of a tum. I need to fix his eyes as well. He looks he's looking a bit cross-eyed there. You loving the top today, Panda? Thank you. You look nice bald too. Oh, I always use it as an excuse to draw some kind of hair. I definitely have like a complex about drawing hair at the minute. I always think it doesn't look that great. So I'm like, oh my god, every character I draw, they gotta have hair. Now, you guys know I can't draw nips because Twitch doesn't like that, alright? So just pretend that they're there. Give him a monk? Demo, don't threaten me with a good time. That'd be such a cool idea for like a comic, like a really buff dad bod monk. And it's like, there's no way that my uncle is like a recluse dad bod muscular monk that lives on an island somewhere secluded really far away. Oh, God, the cover would just be words. Give him paste. I'm not giving him pasties. Monks, if he's a monk, he ain't gonna wear pasties, is he? Oh, he could have like little like Jesus cross ones, maybe. Sacrilege. Praise be my son. He's a Jesus. That's how he makes room for Jesus. It's literally on him. Covering nips for the Lord. Praise be my son. Should we give him like a happy trail? He could have like, well, he could have his tummy out. Maybe he's like tied his robe around his waist, so he can have like the knot of it like there, like that, and like the robe thing goes down like that. Oh my god, what have we done? Give him a belly button. A belly button piercing? I mean, what you mean, like a ring? Or like one of those stud ones like that? I'm not very good at, what do they call it? Is it navel piercing? Is that what they call the belly button? Hair in the shape of a cross. You can tell them I went to Catholic school. Always thinking of the Lord. So it'd have like his chest there like come up. It'd come all the way up like this. But then obviously it would come across the chest like that as well. Cross mutton chops. Oh my god, he looked like Wolverine. It's like, how many references to Jesus' crucifixion can we put in this? It's like, oh my god. Finally, the perfect man. See, I do. Like, I might not necessarily record videos of it or stream it, but I do practice drawing, guys, you know. What's a good like holy name for a dad bod monk? It needs to be like Joshua or John or Joseph or, you know, something like that. Can this man be posted in Discord later? Who was the guy that got beat up for having a really cool coat? Which one was that? Which one was that guy? That was Joseph. Joseph, see Joe. Big Joe. Like, he had a really cool coat, didn't he? And his brothers didn't like it, so they beat him up and put him in a well. He looks like he's on his way to Londis to cause some trouble with the trolleys. God, Londis. It's been a while. I haven't been to a Londis in a while. Oh yeah, this is that's meant to be your shoe. It looks like you're wearing clown shoes. I've abducted a clown. He can dump us in the trolley and push it. You guys would love that. I know exactly. You guys would be like, "Oh please, please, Daddy, push me around in the trolley, Daddy, please." You're all filthy. You learning how a shaper runs, Boto? What, like an electric one? Okay, now we've done like the masculine one. Should we do the femboy version one? Oh yeah, let's give him his pants too. He can have like Goku trousers. It's like powering up with the power of Jesus. What does the scouter say about his power level? He's at bishop level. Oh god! Vagina! Oh, come here now, Jess, you can't be burning things. You should cut your buzz. Are you all shaving your hair? Is that what you guys are up to? You had a bad day. No starting fires. You cut your... do you guys like... Because ever since Corona, that's when I started cutting my own hair. Do you all like cut your own hair these days? That was sort of like the big thing that got me. I was like, God, cutting your hair is expensive. I could try doing it myself, and I did. Wow, everyone's getting their Christmas cut-in. I still don't necessarily mind like having my hair cut by somebody else. And this is coming from someone where she tried to like Van Gogh my ear off. But it's nice to just have someone do it and zone out for a bit. That's what I would used to do. You'd love someone to wash your hair? Oh, really? Sometimes I wash Steph's hair, Flora. You know, because she's got so much of it and it tires her out. So sometimes I'll wash Steph's hair for her, and she's a fan of it as well. Because Steph's hair is so thick. When you wash it, God, it gets so it's like denim. It like doubles in weight when it gets wet. Cappuccino, that's such a mood. Yeah, it is. It's so expensive. I'm trying to think of where to put crosses on the femboy. Should we give him like a crotch cross? Is that too sacrilegious? Like that? And it like tucks it. Oh no, it tucks under him. Oh no. Oh, the sad thing is that oh god, that probably exists somewhere. I don't think we're the first people to venture forth into this together. I mean, we could just make it a body, like, you know, like a Borat mankini. The cross could just go all the way up. It could go all the way up his body like that. And when he goes onto the podium to deliver the sermon, he goes, "Oh, king of the castle, king of the castle." Rule 34. You guys taught me about that. Why do you guys know about that? You shouldn't be looking on there. You've shaved a chunk of your hair. Well, now you need to keep going, Boto. Buzzcut Boto arc. It's beginning now. You guys taught me about Rule 34, fanfiction.net. There's the other fanfiction website. I can't remember the name for it, but you guys say that fanfiction.net's not as good as this new one that you all use now. Yeah, AO3, that's it, Rethan. Yeah, that's the one. Wattpad? Oh, I think you guys have mentioned Wattpad before. I've never been on it. Would you guys like me to do your Wattpad reading one day? It's an arc. Did all of you guys write it? Oh, but that's really sweet. She'll really appreciate that, you know. That's very, very sweet of you. Wattpad is for younger kids. It's mental. And then Boto says I was Wattpad famous. I've never used it. It was you guys, like I say, it was you guys that taught me about it. What if we were at a fan fiction about that guy? Dad Bod Monk. You got really popular. You deserve to be popular, Boto. You're wonderful. I'll always be celebrating your successes. We Boto. One of yours, AO3. Really? Oh my god, you're all such like accomplished writers. Oh my god. Get these published, guys. You could be sitting on gold mines. Duchess says, I'm an AO3 only girly. Oh, we love someone who's committed. Your pub's being weird, plans? Preston was being like that a little bit earlier. He was getting all heebie-jeebie and he was doing Patch's head in. But now they're having a nap together, so they clearly must have resolved anything that they were working on. Do you want the fanboy to have body hair or not? I don't know that. What's the rules with that? Are they like normally... Are they... Well, not bold. You know. She's guarding you for no reason? Oh, that freaks me out when that happens, because it's like, can they see a ghost or something? I'm like, oh, Poach, don't be doing that to me. Obi-Wan and Satine? Satin? Is he the guy that goes, power, unlimited power? Usually nobody here. Should we give him one of those, like, he's trying to grow a mustache, but he can't? I had one of those when I was a teenager. It was not a good look. You go with nobody? What about the old, what about the George Michael goatee? Oh, wow! You know what he said? Because he's Jesus, he could sing, you gotta have faith. Gotta have faith, the faith. Oh. She's the Duchess from Mandalore. See, I know Mandalore. And like where the Wookiees live in that, and that one called like, It's not, I keep thinking where the Wookiees live is called Kashyyyk, but that's a Neopet, not a planet. Kashyyyk, there we go, it's very similar. Yeah. I'm getting it confused with Neopets. A lot of you guys are saying no hair for this, but so we'll carry on without, and we'll see how it goes. Because he's got big eyes, I was thinking he could have little crosses in his eyes, like he's seen Jesus. There's Neopet drama with the Advent calendar? What's going on? What do you know about that?
Is it because of the Snowicle?
The Snowicle, is that what it is? You guys need to fill me in, I don't know about this. So this guy can be like the really shy, like submissive one. He's like, oh no, help me, I'm being tempted. He like powers up. No, thou shalt not be tempted or give in to temptation, my son. Oh no. And this guy's like Kamehameha thing can just be like, he just squeezes you with a bottle of holy water. Rethin says Steph can tell us what's going on.
Because Neopets has done quite a lot to bring people
Back recently. Yeah. Even I know that one.
They're trying to like fix the economy. So in the Advent calendar, they're giving out like really, really rare items that are normally like millions.
Oh, to try and reboot the economy thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm with you.
It's like really annoying.
Like OG people that have
Well,
like
the Neopets elite who were like
the Neo Elite. Oh no.
yeah, who want to like sell things for a lot of money or bought things for a lot of money, and now it's just like
But the thing is that
value.
I can see what they're doing though. If they want to reboot the site, everyone needs to be on an even ground again, and
Yeah,
that's probably going to be
very-
the only way to do it. So basically, the rich Neopians are cross. These guys are going to be Neo Paprika. That'd be so cool. If we can come up with a name and stuff, if you want, these guys can be the prompt for tomorrow, if you like.
And you have to tell Adam that you want to see him play as Euro Truck Simulator because I bought him lots of DLC.
You want me DLC to decorate the trucks with, yeah. They're fudging the system still, though. Oh, Rethan's not happy either. So you give him like a, what's it called, a boob tube? Well, he doesn't have boobs, but he can have a tube of some description. They should be named Jingle and Bells. That's adorable.
Would you ever do the bar and a bar X coloring book?
The bar, maybe. Oh my god. I still think they're a lot more of like a stream reference than like anything else, though. Like you guys know who they all are, but I think people who don't come to the streams will be like, "What the heck are these
We
things?"
didn't mention them in a vlog.
We mentioned them like once, yeah. Should I give him hair like that? Yeah, so Dennis, yeah, absolutely, yeah. But because it's such an old site, like they're gonna have to do something if they want it to be anywhere near as popular as it was like back in the day.
It definitely needs it because a bunch of the items cost literally like
It's
hundreds of
terrible.
millions.
Oh really? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it's got so incredibly inflated because it's like tons of people like left the site, so only like veteran players have been playing for like a really long time.
Like you.
Eccentric millionaires. I'm not as eccentric or as millionary as some of my friends, but
Like the true like elite of Neopets. Oh my god. Gerudo Link. Oh yeah, like he has like the little like face mask. Well, it's not a face. Is it a face mask? I'm not sure what you call those. You know where it has like the fabric thing that goes across the
the
map.
friends in high places. I really do on Neopets.
She hangs out with like Neopet celebrities.
All I remember from my Neopets Neopet says is that mine was always bloated. That's a good sign it was fed well.
Mine was always happy and dying. I was like, Wesley, jeez.
Get you a man who can do both.
What, be happy and die? What layer did I... Oh, okay, that's good. I want to lower the eyes down a little bit. Smart me was thinking ahead and did it on a different layer. I am so smart.
Did you see how quickly you summoned me by saying Neopet?
It doesn't take much, does it? Yeah. It's like, Neopets drama? My two favourite things. Oh, and do you guys want to give him, like, little cross, like, oh my god, this... I'm gonna say, like, oh, like that. This is a mistake. This... What have we done? This looks like something you'd see in like a really dodgy game. Oh, we can give him some Jesus bling. We can give him earrings. You get it off like Jesus is like Etsy. Praise the Lord. It's too complicated. Just see, I would have got into Neopets if they didn't take every opportunity to ban me. It's like I get banned from Neopets all the time just for naming my Neopets witty names.
Oh, it definitely is like a fairly complicated website going into it now because it's been neglected for like a really, really long time. But
Yes.
this new management that are taking over and they're trying to make it more user friendly. So hopefully within the next year or two or something, you'll be able to pick it up and be like, oh my god, I know what on earth I'm doing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But yeah, they've got a really good team on it.
Paprika says, my mum had an account on Neopets before I was born and it got banned.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
That's some classic Neopets.
Yeah. Banning people in the womb now. Yeah, no one's safe. Should we give him like a little inward knees? It's like, oh, I'm so shy. Need to zoom out, otherwise I'm going to give him stubby legs like me. Still maybe shrink the head down as well. So all of this. What layers have I done this on? Is it those two? Yeah, let's merge those down. Because this part of his body looks too small. What a rebel. Let's give him sandals. Oh my god. Crocs. I do like the idea of Crocs as well, that's quite cute. Crocs are very holy. Go on, it's good. Oh my god, what have we done? Yeah, he should be all on one layer now, so I can shrink his giant head down. God blessed him with a big brain, and therefore a big head. And he can have his head he's like tucking his head into his chest because he's scared. These two drawings are how I like to see my boyfriend versus how he sees himself. Cross charms? Where would we put him? Oh my god. I need to do something about this. Hold on. Yeah. It looked a bit low. Oh, we could turn these into crosses too, I guess. Like if they had like a bit up there. Maybe he's like, oh, maybe he's like, he falls in love very easily. Or maybe he just loves the Lord a lot. He's, oh my god, wow. Oh, charms on the Crocs. I've seen people do that. That's really cute. Do any of you guys own Crocs? Draw buff Jesus, like he's imagining, he's thinking about like buff Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Another person who didn't like. Oh my god, Paprika, can you imagine?
You drawn Dora and Amora?
No, we're just talking about him.
Still don't understand why they were so upset.
Oh no, honey, no one does. Don't worry. Oh, this there you go. This might be better. You can have like his hair flowing in the wind. If Johnny Bravo was cheese at the Last Supper, he's like, "Do the monkey with me," and they all do the monkey together. There'd be no lying or betrayal if they did the monkey. Jess says, "It's okay, Steph. We'll scare the haters off with cross pasties and crotch covers."
Cross pasties. What have you been doing?
Cross pasties. I'm bringing a whole new meaning to the term hot cross buns.
Oh my.
You're cross? Hey, check, why are you cross? What's happened?
I lost another Neopets account. Oh, if you reach out to the support team, they've been doing quite a lot to restore people's accounts. Unless you were a neo-criminal like me as a child, and there's no hope of me ever getting mine back.
Guys, I think Jesus is upset. The Cintiq stopped working. Xenovier says, do you upload your drawings anywhere? Is there, why? Has Jesus got you inspired? Look at that. Oh no, it's back. Oh, that was so weird. It just suddenly came back. Jesus was like, you know what? You've given me pretty good shoulders. I'll allow it.
You were a neo-criminal. I was a Neopets criminal as a child.
Oh, it's because you named one of your Neopets or something, didn't you, in a certain way?
No, it was in one of the... I got my Nana at the time to sign like a consent form so I could go on the message boards.
Ooh.
And then on the message boards, I said something about crabs. And then I got my account frozen forever.
What, like the animal crabs?
Well, I meant it as in like the...
Genital crabs. Honey.
I think I was being edgy.
Oh, honey, no.
It was like 12 or 13 or something.
Oh, you were just a babu.
Like, please, I'm a 13-plus-year-old woman now. I want my account back at the like.
And they still won't do it. They still won't.
You must pay for your crimes.
Like, she's proven that she is who she is, but they still won't give it her back. Isn't that
Prison
crazy?
sentences aren't even this strict.
That's true. Yeah, you'd get less for killing someone. The law of Neopets is tough.
Mhm. So I had to start my Neo career all over again from scratch.
No. But your account these days is it's doing pretty well, right? Doing pretty good now. Sucks that you had to start again though. That's not very fair. Guys, I'm not giving him a bulge, okay? We can line with. Oh lord. We can line him. We can practice lining him, but no balls, okay? Oh, you don't have access to your old email, Ichi. That's going to be a right pain as well.
Oh, yeah, no, there's a bunch of people who can't access their old emails. If you just contact them, they go through a bunch of the stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
But that's something that's changed pretty recently.
oh, there you go. It might be worth a try
Because
then.
they're trying to get like the old players back.
But they won't bring you back with that, will it?
Unless you committed a terrible Neopets crime. Then
Unless you said someone had crabs, and then that's it. You're doomed.
I'm pretty sure the message board, it was like some kid who said something like, "Why am I itchy?"
Oh my god!
I was only like 12 or something.
Maybe they just needed a bath. Like, oh no, you got crabs. You have. Oh my god! He wasn't ready for the monk. Do you like him? Yes, perfection. Thank you, Magical. I love how I'm like, I tried to surprise you by drawing a boy, and then you're like, oh, he's too feminine. I want a hairy man. God. Where's his body hair? God. Your dog sounded like Chewbacca? That sounds amazing. I just wanted to challenge it. Oh, that's fair. You wanted to give me a challenge, okay. What's your opinion on femboys? You like them? Preston's like loving it. He's going crazy for him. It's like, oh my god, I love femboys. Wow. Fresh says love them. You love to see it. Have you guys ever drawn femboys before? This might be the first time I've ever drawn one. Not just on a stream, I think in general, thinking about it. Look at you guys, you're pushing me out my comfort zone, getting me to draw things that I wouldn't normally do. Aren't you cool? Not only, well, this one and this dude over there. Well, not that one, the other one. You love them all. That's true. We love them all here, don't we? We don't discriminate. We love you guys. In terms of clothing and styles, Dennis, like, do you have any in mind? HX says, okay, Steph, I sent the ticket for my new and my old account. Well, hopefully you'll hear back.
Because the hack only just like very recently changed it and told everyone to like reapply again.
Well, I hope you can get it back.
So my friend managed to get her childhood account back.
Oh, that's awesome. See, there's hope.
That's just why I'm so angry.
This patch has been a grumpy Gus. I'll go and see him in a second. Let me just go give him some hay. I think that's. You need to make this last because I need to buy you some more hay and you just keep eating it all. I've never seen two animals convert hay into poo so quickly. Yeah, you're both shaking. You've been good. Raise two fussy young men. They're so fussy. Ignore the cat message? What is the cat? Oh my god, what is your cat counting down to? That's pretty ominous. I've got more fanfare streetwear than the true. Ooh, androgynous folks. Ooh, we could give it a go. Like streetwear. I'm trying to think. Like you guys know shock horror. I'm not the most fashionable person in the world, but Give it a try. He likes to keep a foot on your keyboard. I've been recommended on TikTok recently those videos of birds where they jump up and down on your laptop and like they stamp on the keys. That's like Steph whenever I'm trying to do something and she wants attention. You haven't spoken to me in 5 minutes. What are you doing?
But then when I'm out of the house, you're like, oh.
It's weird, yeah, because there's no noise. There's no there's no one to annoy me. Woe is me. You're not demanding? Oh no, Dennis, no, that's cool. I know, don't worry. You're all good. So much wine. Oh Lord. Jess says, oh god, now for the challenge of thinking of a Neopet's name that isn't taken. Every name under the sun is taken. It's not part of the fun because it's like, God, I just want to play your game. Well, they can't because it's taken and banned.
Boring and Borax. Yeah, that might not be taken.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that might actually not be taken.
Pretty real instead.
I keep thinking there's no way that this would work. Like, look, guys, speaking as a guy, the only thing that's gonna happen with this outfit is, is that Borax isn't taken. You should take it. Yeah, take it. If it's free, go for it.
I wanted to mount there.
Echik says, "Why is there a pee-pee?" Oh, because right. There's like a masculine man and a femboy, and the masculine man is like he has like crossed pasties and he's got piercings and stuff, and he's the manly hairy one. And this is like the femboy one, and he has like a cross on his groin that everyone got really excited about. You wanted a mouth there? Oh, that's a pretty cool. That's a cool name, but is it as good as Boron and Borax though? I don't know.
You can have numerous pets. You can have Althea and Borax. I think it's cute that when you guys try to think of a username, your brains are trained to go, oh, Boron and Borax. Are they T for T? What does that mean? Tit for tat? Tickles for tummies? What does T for T mean? You better not. Are they trying for trimesters? What does that mean? T for T is a term when two trans people date. Oh, Dennis, I'm sorry. You can tell that I'm just like a
Cis ignorant person. That's right, isn't it? Am I cis? I'm cis, aren't I think that's right. I saw a pickle in a shop today that called itself a sour cis. But you could also be a sour cis, I guess. We filmed it. You'll get to see the sour cis in the video. They could totally date though, Dennis, of course. Tit for tat. Cut that out. Don't you guys use that term? Or is that more of like an English term, tit for tat? Tit for tat is the new T for T confirmed. It's just me being a dummy. I didn't know what it was. Oh my god, Pokemon Snap music. Not to brag, but before we lived together, Steph and I completed the N64 Pokemon Snap on a weekend. And we even took a picture of Mew. Whoop, 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 whoop. Tit for it, oh, it's definitely like an old-fashioned like saying, yeah, tit for tat. Doesn't it mean like money for junk? Because like tat's like associated as like
Oh, I thought like when, cause, you know, like when you're squabbling with someone,
yeah.
and it's like, well, hey, that bomb is fat. And it's like, well, that's not an excuse to then say that his mom's fat.
Oh, I see. Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because growing up, at least like my nana used to always be like, that's tit for tat. Like, you both throw like a stone at each other.
Jess says, wait, Neopets fight?
In the battle dome.
They do, it's horrible. It's like cockfighting. It should be banned. I never put Paul Wesley in the battle arena. I loved him.
You never got a chance to do it. He was only around
He never got a chance at
an
you.
hour.
He was sniped immediately. Like, oh, God. Wesley. You named it.
Calfia.
That's a cute name, Jess. Yeah. That's a pretty good choice. I like that. Guys, I read an article today saying that it's important to know what your online brand and vibe is. Now, I know a lot of you guys come to these streams quite regular, so what is my streaming brand and vibe? It says the article was like you need to identify it and build that up.
I think yours is PP Popo.
PP Popo.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cool. See, Wheezy says cozy and sweet. I'm glad someone here with a brain is in the stream. Cursed. What, just cursed? Why is it cursed? Nothing cursed about this stream. We're just here celebrating the Lord. Having a good time. Praising Jesus. Because I said so. I love the confidence, though. It just does. To be fair, unicorns, you do come here a lot, so you would be an expert. Again, like I was saying the other day, looking at your recaps and stuff, I do appreciate the time that you guys spend here. You're very sweet. You won't get to see bangers like religious femboys and big lumberjack dudes. Oh, I need to draw his toes. It's where all the lurkers are like, toes, you sir.
What's the biggest doll you've ever seen?
Yours.
Oh, sad now.
You're one to talk. Steph says that I have, like, what do you call my toe?
A special doll.
Special toe? That sounds terrible. You know when you say someone's got a special toe, that's only going to raise questions, not answer them.
You should. You want people to be talking about special toys.
Did you guys know I have special toes? Steph thinks they're special because the toe after the big toe is longer than the other one, like that. It looks like my feet are giving you the middle finger all the time. Oh, do you have the same, Ejek?
Egypt also has a special toe.
Or Steph's is like default toes. You know, it follows like the staircase kind of thing. You thought that was well? It is, Jess. It is classed as normal. There's just like variances and stuff, you know.
Adam's also got very long toes.
You're literally making me sound like an orangutan again. When I asked you if you'd love me if I was one, and you said no. That doesn't fill me with confidence.
Toes are almost the same length as his
They are not. Got like chimp feet. See me sitting on the bed eating a banana with my feet. Floor grippers. My toes are not as long as my fingers. Sounds useful, really. She always gets freaked out, you know, because I'm sure you guys can do it as well. You know, you can pick stuff up with your feet and your toes.
But it looks like a hand.
It does not look like a hand.
That's why.
It does not look like a hand. Neither of your little toes touch the floor. Oh my god, Rethan's like levitating over here. Isn't there a personality test based on the shape of your toes? Steph will be like, oh, Adamos is monkey because he's got monkey feet. Be like, thank you, dear. You've got monkey feet.
I've looked at those sort of personality type things before.
That really doesn't surprise me that you have. What did you think of them?
It's been a while since I looked. It was when I first found out that you had different toes to me, I wanted to know what it meant.
What does it mean? Are we still compatible? I didn't know this was a thing. Oh god.
I have autism, I wanted to do some research.
Oh, that's fair. Why does walking barefoot on stones hurt so much? Because like even if the stones are smooth, it still really hurts. Because when we told you guys the story that we had an Uber Eats thing and the guy was sat outside our house eating it in the car, and I chased after him barefoot, the stones really hurt my feet. Has that ever happened to you guys? Have you guys ever had like an Uber Eats thing where they say they've delivered it, but they're actually eating it? Jess says that they need a job token for a job at the Fairyland Employment Agency.
Oh, I've only done like a Fairyland job thing like once in my entire life, so it's not a necessary part of the game.
You see, when you're a member of the elite like Steph, you don't get your hands dirty. You just hang out with all the rich Neopian people.
Although, if you get stuck with literally anything, search Google for this website called Jelly Neo, and they've got like guides for literally everything on the website.
Oh, that's really useful.
Yeah, Neopets is difficult to play if you don't know about that site, but when you know about that site, it's there to like...
Is that like the Bible of Neopets? Is that like the kind of thing that it is?
How do you tell what parts of the game are necessary? To be honest, everyone plays it differently, so some people, that is something that they do every day, and then other people, it's something that they never touch.
Speaking of someone that got banned, no part of Neopets is necessary. I feel so left out.
You big walnut.
You big walnut. That sounds like such a horrible insult. You big walnut. I might do this one in black and white. I miss using screen tone. That'd be a fun thing to do on a stream as well. Dig out the screen tone stuff and do some traditional ones.
Because I made you that big folder with it all.
I think that's in the bottom of there.
It's not in the bottom of there. I think it might be in the drawer under the bed.
It's not.
Because I organised in there.
I will find it.
Yeah, it's in the bedroom somewhere.
Okay. You walk barefoot in rivers and stuff? Oh my god. See, wouldn't you get like? I'd be frightened. Wouldn't you get like leeches and stuff if you walk in rivers?
In the UK?
I'm not sure.
Leeches here.
Oh, you get leeches here? Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, leeches are a thing here. They're like leeches aren't like some kind of like a tropical exotic like. No. You climb trees barefoot? Oh my god. I'll see you soon, Trash. Take it easy. Are they more of a lake than a river? I'm not sure. I know they are a thing here. The reason that I know is because I saw one by a river when I was a kid. It was wriggling around and like, because you know leeches know that you've got blood in you. I was looking at it and it started coming towards me. I was like, oh! It knew I was fresh meat. Get away! Yeah, they can. They can smell it and they come towards you. Like, I seen like a horrific video on YouTube where this guy that owns a leech farm, and he keeps like a big lid on it. And when he opens the lid, they all start like slowly crawling towards him. It's like terrifying. Oh god. Because like, oh master, I want to suck your blood. Hello, Edge. How are you doing? You okay? If there were enough leeches, could they like suck you like dry of blood? Like if you were covered in them? Or does the body produce too much for them to like to do that? You're just like a raisin afterwards. Like, doing pretty good? Good. I'm glad you're doing good. If there was enough... See, that's... I need to ask... what's his name? Vsauce. Michael. I need to ask him. He'll know. He did like a video recently that really blew my mind. Where anything that you hold in a mirror stays the same size regardless of how close or far away that you get. Like he was in a mirror and he drawn like the outline of his phone in the mirror like this. Just like a basic outline. And he would move backwards and forwards towards the mirror. But the phone would stay the same size the whole time. It's so strange. Michael the magician over there is like, oh, is that nuts? Did you guys see that one that's like the opposite of Vsauce, where they had like a mirror and they put a piece of paper and then a cup over it? And they were like, oh my god, how can the mirror see the cup? It's like, do you not know how light works? Like, at all. How does it... We're living in a simulation. How does it know? Jesus Christ. Did you guys see the Vsauce one as well, where he says you can take a picture just using your eyes if you like stare at the sun for like 5 minutes and then take your eyes out and stuff? Because the image gets like burnt onto your retina or something. It's like, Michael, chill out. Let's talk about phones and reflections again. Michael goes hard. He does, doesn't he? Can you imagine living with him? He's like in the kitchen. He's like, Michael, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just making dinner. Or am I? Oh God, Michael, turn that off. Like his little theme tune starts playing. No, stop it. There's also just on the topic of like TikToks and short videos and stuff. Have you guys seen that one about he's a comedian and he has members of his family that have Down syndrome, and he talks about like how when he introduces himself to people, he says that he has family members that have it, and new people who he introduces himself to, they always go like, oh, oh, how are they getting on? They react like a negative way, and he says like, trust me, everyone that has Down syndrome is living their best life. And he talks about how his brother, whenever they go to restaurants together, his brother sneaks in grilled cheese sandwiches in case they don't do them. Yeah, the grilled cheese guy. That's such a good video. I love that. That's such a mood, isn't it? I want to sneak grilled cheese sandwiches in. Steph would love that. She would love a cheese toasty like anywhere she goes. I love that video. It's so good. I don't think Steph has seen that one yet. I'll have to expose.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh, I'll have to show it. You'll love it. He makes them at night, yeah. Because his dad's like, I don't know when he's making them. He must be making them at night. And he's like, I'm not making them at night, Dad. And then he sneakily says to his brother, I'm making them at night. Like, oh, scandalous. But I'm glad you guys have seen that one as well. Yeah, I seen that video over the weekend. That made me laugh so much. I love that video. I make that number. Yeah. Oh man, Jen. It's just like a little sneak. He's like, I know what you're doing. You're being sneaky. Hello, Penguin. How are you doing? Oh yeah, and Edge, you were curious. Yeah, we've drawn like a big like dad bod monk dude, and this is like his femboy like partner slash sidekick, and they go around spreading word of the Lord. Do not underestimate. That's amazing. Absolutely.
I really enjoyed. There was a Netflix series about people with Down syndrome and them going on like a
Going on dates and trying to find love. Yeah, that was a really wholesome one as well. Trash told me you were drawing guys. Oh, that's very sweet that you want to come and check it out. It's because it's Christmas and you guys deserve at least one guy picture, right? Boop, 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 boop. How dark is that going to be? Let's do that about there. You deserve many, many men. Like a reverse, like harem number of men. Is that it? That's the right term, isn't it? Isn't that where you have like a bunch of dudes? Yeah, Edge is like, yes, I know of this. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. What is your guys' okay? Well, for those of you that do watch it, because I don't think everybody does. What is your guys' most favorite and most despised like anime trait? Hello, Sparkle. You back from it? Oh, I hope it went well for you. Welcome back. Ichek, you don't like harem? I like it when there's a character. I don't know what it's called, but I like it when there's like a little short character that's like a little goblin sort of thing. Is there a genre that's like small goblin character? I like that one. How the women are portrayed. Do you think that's I know what you mean, unicorns. And do you think that's a cultural thing, like in Japan? Because obviously, 99% of anime and stuff, isn't it? It's produced over there. Do you think it's a cultural thing? Oh, Wraithen, I think I know the one that you mean. No. Because that one was cool, and then it was like... No. Oh no, I think Edge knows which one it is as well. I love how we've all been traumatized by that one. Like, do you like character dynamics where like they have like a big tall like docile character and a little short like angry one? I like that. I also like ones where the character there's like a really chill, like calm character, and it's like another one that's like crazy. I love those. That's giant softies. Yeah, they're just really big and chill. I like that. But again, we're getting into more like character things, aren't we? But still, same sort of thing. Short and spicy. That's Steph. She's short and spicy. Spicy is the character. Oh no, I know what you mean. Steph's definitely that. She has some. She definitely has some spice when she's feeling passionate about something, and she wants herself heard. You dislike huge height differences? Yeah. Oh, I remember there was like a Yowie one that we looked at together on stream, didn't we? I mean, don't take that out of context. But we looked at one and they were really tall and they had like huge like rake hands. Do you remember that? He had like giant rake hands. That freaks me out a little bit. Giant hands. Yowie. That's what it's called, right? Yowie? It's when it's gay. How do you pronounce that? It's Yowie, right? Yowie Wowie. Have I been saying Yowie wrong? I mean, not that I claim to be an expert on it, but it'd be nice to be able to say it right. No way. Yeah, no way, just yow. You yowie. Yowie, that's what I'm saying. Yowie. Yowie. Another one is wildly varying chesticle sizes. Big boobs? It's not even plausible, it's a push-up bra. Is it like where the character is like this? And like, there's their head, but their boobs are like up here. It's like, help me, Chen! Help me! Help! Stick thin. Well, I guess if they were big enough, like if you went like really big, they could just like float. You know, like that. They could have like a shadow on the ground. They just hover around, going like whoa, 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 like a UFO. The super long hair. Rethan, no, that's fine. I mean, you're entitled to like your own like preferences. Like, I personally like big I love to draw like big stupid hair. But yeah, it's not for. I mean, if you think like in like a real life sense, they'd be like treading on it. You'd be ripping out clumps of it, stepping on it and stuff. You're like, oh god. You imagine the hairballs that you'd like brush out of your hair. It'd be terrible. You'd have like hair clumps the size of basketballs. But yeah, there's no like no judgment or anything like that. I'm just curious as to like tropes and stuff that you guys like, and the ones that you don't like, of course. Way more insane. Oh my god, is it like the Dragon Ball one? He has like, doesn't he have like a form where he doesn't have eyebrows, but his hair's like gigantic? I think I might be misremembering. And someone drawn like Peter Griffin doing that too. SSJ3. Let me go and see. Oh yeah, it's definitely that hair. Yeah, oh my god. Why did... I'd be so upset if I powered up and my eyebrows fell off. I'd be so upset. Wow. And then they grow back if he goes even more powerful. I'm just looking at pictures of him, and he has a tail again. Where did he get that from?
Are you talking about Dragon Ball?
Mm-hmm. And big hair. Not canon. Oh, is it? Oh, I see. See, I should have asked you, Richard, because I know you told me the story like way back when you'd be watching like all of these. Didn't they recently announce like a new Dragon Ball? I don't know if it's a game or a series or something. They got a lot of people excited as well. I mean, I've watched some of it, not all of it, but I have watched some of it, and I do wish like I wish that they did more with Goku's son. Because they like geared him up to be like, oh, he's going to be like the next big thing and surpass his dad. And his dad actually dies so he can surpass him. And then it's like, oh, actually, no, Goku's not dead. And his son is weak and sucks. It's like, oh, they set that up so well. And, oh. But I guess Goku's he's a very iconic character, isn't it? It would be a big risk, I guess, to kill him off completely. Trunks is your favorite? He's pretty cool. I like his hair. You know, like his 90s hair when he first shows up. I love that hair. Duck Goku. See, Vegeta's one of those short and angry people. Isn't he? He's one of those short, angry ones. You love Sundare's Paprika. Is Vegeta a son? I think he is, isn't he? Because he acts all mean and he hates everyone, but he ended up having children, so... You need to draw more men in fashion. Go for it, Sparkle. Live your dreams. Go for it. He became a family man. I always remember that episode where he wore that pink shirt. He looked amazing. Where, I wonder if I can find that. Do you guys remember Vegeta's pink shirt? Oh yeah, his Batman shirt. Here he is. Let me. You walk past him, you immediately think I can fix him. He's a bad man. I would totally wear the bad man shirt. could make him worse. They all had really good shirts in that show. Like this is like a little like compilation thing. Like that, I love his tacos. Tacos. And the Postboy one, that's really cool as well. That's when they go driving together, I think, isn't it? Oh no, I'll show you this really quick. Oh jeez. Someone's figured out how to edit photos, haven't they? That's terrible. Oh my hair. Oh my god. Where do I get this shit? That's terrible. Vegeta, no. What does the scouter say about his power level? It says he should pull my hair. Vegeta! Hello, Luna. How are you doing? Are you okay? Vegeta's a bottom. Well, he always gets beat, doesn't he, as well? So he might be. He has that submissive energy. Oh no, I've been beaten again. Oh no. Now I'm on the ground and defeated. What will you do? Brat. I did not think I'd read the phrase Vegeta has bratty bottom energy. Oh my god. I didn't know I was gonna say. I mean, like I said, you're not wrong though. Oh my god. People have drawn thirsty fan out of the Call of Duty characters? Are they normally like wearing like like army helmets and night vision goggles that you can't even see their face? How do they do that? That's the appeal? What, that you can't see them? Is it the mystery? People love masks? What if, like, okay, what? Let me go look at these Call of Duty things. What'd you do? Oh my god, yeah, there's this guy with a skull mask. Hold on. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Well, what would you do, right? You see this guy. Oh. There he is. Mystery skull mask man. Yeah? Like, what'd you do? You take him home, you know, you have some wine and you get silly and you take off his mask. But what would you do, like, if, like, you took his mask off and, like, that was underneath? He's like, how's it going? That's why the mask stays on. He has an accent. What's his accent? Where's the ghost man from? Whose skull is he wearing? I have so many questions. Is it real? Did he make it himself? Let me get rid of Beavis. That's ruining the illusion. Like, how does that stay on? Is he, like, stuck it to his face? I'd have so many questions. And we're like, does it come off? How do you wash your face? Can you eat with that thing? Yeah. It's a cloth mask. That's not cloth. That's like recessed. There's definitely something there. Like, this bit looks like it's made of cloth, but there's definitely something going on here. Also, why is he wearing headphones? He doesn't have ears. Like, where are your ears? Bullets are loud. What, so he cut off his ears? I have too many questions for that man. He's ruined my illusion. I can't believe people think the Skull Man's hot. That's so weird. I mean, not to kink shame, of course. You're into whatever, but... Call me old-fashioned, but I'd like to know... I'd like to see who I'm kissing. Maybe it's his voice. I know you guys were saying that his voice was nice. Maybe I need to actually hear him as well. Did you guys say he's Australian? Does he sound like the Crocodile Hunter guy? Because he was Australian, right? Do you know him? Why is he wearing? Yeah, you bring him home to me. It's like, who is that? Is this your boyfriend? What's his name? Why is he wearing that hat? You like masks because you don't like guys. We can valid. That's like the old, like, I'll put a bag on your face. Okay, fine. This would be a lot easier if I couldn't see your face. Okay. Daft Punk were cool. Yeah, but at least, like, that's the thing though, but Daft Punk, they can, like, emote with their masks on. They, like, do you remember when, like, they would show, like, hearts and stuff on their, like, masks? It's like, oh yeah, he's happy, or he's in love, or whatever. But, like, I don't, maybe masks I find kind of creepy, because it's hard to judge, like, what they're doing. The Blue Man Group? What, like sexy down here? Oh, that's cute, Sparkle. Like, his mask is like a metaphor for not opening up, but he'll take it off for people that he trusts. That's kind of cute. The lads weren't in their helmets. They should have kept their helmets. I love those things. Isn't it crazy that Daft Punk's retired as well? They're technically in a mask of sorts. They're technically like robots too, right? They're your special interest? That's really sweet, unicorns. They're really cool. I can remember when Discovery like came out and I was like, this is so cool. Like how they made a music video and like an anime thing to go along with it. And it told a story through the different songs. I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. I was like, that's really cool. Like my chickadees. I can carry this on another stream, but I'll have to run for now because it's getting close to 10:30 and I need to eat some dinner. I've got some nudes that I need to cook. Don't forget though, tomorrow is the community canvas day. So if you want to hang out and draw together tomorrow, make sure you're around. We'll draw something together. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow.